massive day for the unemployed. People are mad at Elon Musk and they're spray painting Tesla dealerships and vandalizing the streets. Wow.
Two young environmental activists filmed themselves as they spray paint the Tesla dealership. An act of vandalism in broad daylight.
They took this action to take a stand against the billionaire class.
They gotta take some action and get a job.
Vehicles and charging stations have been defaced or damaged. And showrooms the site of Tesla takedown protests in recent weeks.
Why are they always the same, bruh? They all look like bums. Not a single dude here benches 225.
The FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force is investigating after Teslas were shot at and firebombed at a service center in Las Vegas.
Anti-Musk activist attacked a South Carolina Tesla charging station with Molotov cocktails and accidentally set himself on fire.
Oh no! Summits! No!
Baba Booey.
No intro today, I'm saving the world.
There's some kind of mental illness thing going on here, because this doesn't make any sense.
Don't get me wrong, Elon Musk's pretty cringe, and electric vehicles are all gay, but attacking individual people in their vehicles is insane. They even made a Molotov map and started doxing private information of Tesla owners. Apparently they're doxing you and then saying that if you want your information removed, you gotta show them proof you've sold your Tesla.
They say they're not gonna remove their information unless they sell their Tesla, Michael.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. What we're seeing is domestic terrorism.
No, literally, it is terrorism. You're like setting your demands, and if you don't comply, you get punished.
Tesla is a peaceful company. We've never done anything harmful. I've never done anything harmful. I've only done productive things.
I mean, he did lie about his gaming skills, but I digress. Now's not the time. The same people that are out here vandalizing all this stuff are using iPhones from slave labor and watching their favorite streamers on Amazon owned by Jeff Bezos. Once again, hate Elon all you want, but just because somebody owns a Tesla doesn't mean they agree with everything he thinks politically. Indian Moist Critical or Mudahar had something good to say. Online commies might be the most groups of people I've ever seen. Brother, buying a vehicle years ago isn't an indication anyone signs on with the CEO's beliefs. I guarantee you use something every day that's conflicted or the CEO is an asshole. Touch grass. Moment of silence to all the Bangladeshi kids making my clothes cheaper. You guys are the real MVPs. Credit where credit is due. Some talented artists came into the mix showing Superman looking at the Tesla fire and then, you know, changing and ignoring it. I don't really think Superman would be on the side of destroying somebody's property because you don't like what somebody said. Like, at this point, you're hurting ordinary civilians. Not everyone's chronically online and cares about politics. This is anecdotal, but most people I know that own Teslas are Asian, so you're literally starting Asian hate all over again.
When conservatives didn't agree with Bud Light, we just stopped buying their beer. But when Democrats disagree with a company like Tesla, they turn into ISIS.
Clearly, unlike myself, this guy wasn't given the gift of triple-digit IQ, so I gotta break it down for you guys. I know this is hard to believe, but not every Democrat is a schizophrenic radical who just destroys property and starts keying cars when they feel like it. Like, I know, put the pitchforks away, it's crazy. Not everyone's for this. These same people then get mad when people generalize conservatives and associate them with negative things. Anyway, plenty of videos started circulating online with people like keying Teslas, which is probably the dumbest car you can key because Tesla has this thing called Sentry mode, which literally records your vehicle 360 degrees with cameras. This one's funny because a woman keys a Rivian thinking it was a Tesla. There's no cure for stupidity. Bro, she got the wrong car, bro. Come on, bro. I don't even think that's how you draw it. I think you need to rewatch American History X. Once again, this isn't your average Democrat, but these radicals sure aren't making their party look good.
Did you just key a Tesla the other day?
What?
You're on video. Yeah. This is the guy. You just keyed a Tesla. You got a video online. I just saw it. It's all over the fucking face. You have the media. Yes, you did.
This old queef definitely keyed the Tesla.
I mean, they got your license plate. I'm surprised you haven't been contacted by the police yet.
San Jose man arrested after viral video shows suspect keying Tesla in a Costco parking lot.
Curious. I mean, just because of Elon, you're wearing a USA T-shirt, driving a Korean car. Why would you key an American car?
This guy's a phony, dude. American shirt, Korean car, El Bozo. Bro, his license plate literally says be happy. He was not happy.
People in Southern California are getting notes on their Teslas, calling them complicit Nazis for owning electric cars.
Let's figure out other ways of, dealing with it.
People are protesting Elon Musk's role within President Trump's White House. leading the Department of Government Efficiency's cuts to federal spending.
The ends do not justify the means here, and you're harming innocent people, working class people, if you will. Are you going to protest Congo cobalt mining and slavery by attacking everybody and robbing people that have iPhones? Sounds pretty stupid when you put it that way, and that's exactly it. These people are stupid. Like, look at these two losers. What do you think they've accomplished in their life? Do you think they've ever hit a Tom Platz motivation-fueled leg day and just pushed themselves? No! And to make matter worse, this is in Canada. This is Montreal. These people might just genuinely think they're American. And you know what? I feel for them. I'm in Canada as well. It's a third world country, except I ain't doing all that. I'm here grinding out these videos for y'all to pay my rent. Please sub. Don't know who needs to hear this, but Teslas aren't the reason you're trads. Stop lighting them on fire. This account is verified because it's an affiliate of House GOP, affiliated with House Republicans. Like, whoa, base department, but like, what do trans people have to do with any of this? Like, this blows my mind. America's like a movie. They're just catching a stray for no reason. Look at them overreact and refuse to buy Bud Light. I'm burning every Tesla to the ground.
Saying on my phone, I don't know, some of you know this on the iPhone, they've got that little stock app. I added Tesla to it to give me a little boost during the day.
If looking at a company's stock going down gives you joy, you probably live a pretty sad life, to be honest.
225 and dropping.
Yeah, maybe my bench press on a warm-up set of 12.
And if you own one, we're not blaming you. You can take dental floss and pull the Tesla thing off, you know, and take out, just telling you.
I mean, he ain't lying about the last part. Teslas themselves are pretty poopy. And that's the thing. This right here, this is exactly how people should operate. If you own one, we're not blaming you. Keying a car does far less damage to Elon's gargantuan Obama net worth than an average guy who probably owns the car. Smile, you're on camera. Well, at least they have a sense of humor about it. The Minnesota Pension Fund holds 1.6 million shares of Tesla. Lol, what a moron. Dude's literally shooting himself in the foot. If you didn't know, he's the governor of Minnesota.
For doing that, you should not have your company be a victim of domestic terrorism.
The thing I find ironic is the people that are attacking Elon and Tesla are the best advertisement for Elon and Tesla. They're making themselves look crazy, and they're doing more harm than good for their own political cause. And to make matters worse, they're also French-Canadian. Oui, oui, bonjour, Tesla merde. Trans Tesla vandal who allegedly threw Molotov cocktails at cars lives with mom and calls herself baby. How are you living with your parents when you're 40? Learn to pay rent like all of us. I'm a low-income YouTuber pinching for pennies. Tesla stock is down 34% in just the last month alone, and people are worrying. The thing is, politics aside, Tesla's always been overpriced and solely propped up off speculation and like the idea of the future. Something is deeply rotten about the Democrats. I don't know about y'all, but this feels like an emotionally charged tweet. Obviously, it's not all Democrats, and making a generalization like this is why issues happen. Your friend Tyrone might like watermelon and basketball, but that doesn't mean Dimitri has to. He's wearing glasses.
Like, sometimes I miss, like, old school black guys. Like, now it seems like a lot of the black guys are, like, a little softer, like, a little bit. Like, I saw a black guy with glasses the other day.
He, of course, doesn't mean everyone, but all his message does is make it less likely for people to renounce this negative activity. Multiple Democratic Congress people have condemned it. As they should. They literally made a Molotov map. Like, what is going on at this point? You can't even make it up.
Don't put your money towards this extremism and division of society. Please don't buy a Tesla.
In the unemployed Olympics, this is the winner. And I'm gonna keep it a $1.55. The people complaining can't even afford a Tesla in the first place. The most jizz-stained Tesla without autopilot is worth 42 grand American. Like, at this point, America is doomed. All we're missing is Omni-Man being up to no good. If you made it this far, drop a like on this video so I can afford to pay my rent. And unfortunately, we ran out of time on this video.